Here's how I made this delicious and easy instant noodle recipe in 10 minutes. Let me show you. So in my pan of boiling water, I added my noodles. I'm using Indomie noodles for this recipe. This is my favorite noodle of them all, okay? So you can use any one of your preference. So I put it in my pan and I covered to allow cook. So I covered and allowed this to cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm covering because I want it to heat up very fast. So after 5 minutes I opened and this is what we have. I've gotten exactly what I want. Okay, so at this point I sieve and removed the water from the noodles. Okay, we will not be using it. So in a clean pan I put in my groundnut oil. You can use any oil of your choice, okay, and I heat it up for some seconds. So after heating it up, I went ahead to add my onions, my freshly sliced tomato, and I also have my real bell pepper, okay. So I added it and I fried on a very low heat. You need to ensure that your gas or whatever means you're using is very low so that what you're frying doesn't burn. You still want it to taste really fresh, okay. So I continue to turn so it doesn't burn. Okay, look at how beautiful this is coming out and I'm loving every bit of it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do where to subscribe, like my videos, drop a comment, okay, and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to watch and see it, okay. So after turning for about 2 minutes, I went ahead to add my spice from the noodles. Okay, if you do not like the flavor of your spice, you can skip it and use any seasoning of your choice, but I do like this one. So I added it and I gave it a quick stir, and I went ahead to add my carrots and my green peas. Okay, so I added it and I turned again. What is a good noodles without a lot of veggies? Okay, so I put in my veggies and I gave it a quick stir and I allowed it. I still left it on a very low heat because I do not want it to burn. So I went ahead to put in my pepper. You can put the quantity you feel will be enough for you. If you do not want it too spicy, you can just put a bit of it, okay. So after putting, I quickly gave this a quick stir and I turned again. So after turning, I allowed this to cook for another 1 minute, okay. I do not want it to be completely cooked. Okay, so after 1 minute, I went ahead to put in my noodles that I already parboiled, okay, and I gave this a quick stir. Filming and turning this at the same time was not easy for me, but I had to do it for you guys. I had to show you the process of how I made this noodles, okay. So I gave this a quick stir and look at this goodness. It tasted really nice, okay. So at this point I went in with the remaining seasoning from my noodles. I put in the remaining seasoning and I turned again. Yes, because you need all the spices to enter your noodles well. Okay, and I put in a bit of water because my noodles were undercooked. It wasn't fully cooked and I do not want it to be. Some people prefer their noodles to be half cooked, but I don't. So yeah, this is the end result and it came out really nice. It tasted amazing and it's packed with a lot of veggies that you can enjoy. Would you be trying this? Let me know in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, I love you. Bye.